So now we're going to create a new section using the AI tool. So we've started with a blank page, there's nothing on this one. If we click add section and then new section and give it a name, AI demo, category of AI, and create section. It's then going to load up the section designer effectively. So you've got two ways of using this. If you don't want to get involved in code, then you don't need to click the code button here. That shows you the code view, but it also shows you the structure of how everything's built with fields and lists and components. For now, we'll leave that where it is, and we'll just focus on creating a section using the AI tool visually. So let's create a section for three image cards. Create a 3 image card section using Siteglide. That's now created a section using Flowbyte and Tailwind with 3 cards, an image, a title, and a subtitle. So if you wanted to edit this, you can ask it to change it. So let's say that we want to put the image above the title card. Now it's done that. And then what we can do is publish this and test it out, and then we can always come back and edit it as well. So let's publish this section. It's also going to put it into the page for us, but you'll find that you have to add some content for it to be updated. So let's just put that into there. Then under image cards, there's a list. We then need to add some data. So let's add a new item. And it's automatically pre-filled it. Let's add another item. So we've got 2. So yes, that's all working correctly. If we pick a different image, our photography image is in, that should update in there. And then you do the same for item 2. Then you would obviously update the content accordingly. If that text is a bit long, you would just update that. So that's how easy it is to create sections that would then fit in with your website and styling. You can then map dynamic content to that if you wanted to, or you can actually go into the into the layout and edit it further. So what we can do is if we click the pencil, we can come back in here, and obviously we could just ask more questions, and we could keep updating it, vibe coding essentially, until you're happy with it. Or you can click the code view, and if you're feeling confident in using this or want to test it out, you can then start playing around with either the code side of things, if you're familiar with HTML and some of the basic liquid tags, or you could start looking at the structural side and saying, well, actually, I want to change the default values so that they're more, like that one's quite long. We might want to change the default for that. You can go into the list as well and check whether the list is set up how you want it to be. You might want the title to be what shows on the list. So let's do that quickly. And then click publish. This is now showing the actual name, the title of the item here. We updated the title to card 1. Then you actually see that in the list of items. And you can click between them, so that's all set up correctly. So everything's worked correctly in this. There's no editing that we need to do. So we can click save, and then we can view. And that's all built out using the new AI section builder.